Holy faded soldiers bombing, this guy's an idiot. Come on now, he can't be that bad.
Seriously, back then, ancient alien technology, there was stargates, portals, okay?
Right. Better roll the intro. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Sarcastic Barman and welcome to my channel, and welcome to a video on Faded Holy Soldier, or something like that. But wow, this guy is off the charts nuts! Not only have we got ancient alien technology and stargates and all that jazz, but we've also got stuff like this.
Have you seen these college professors now, broski? Holy shit. A bunch of tall, skinny dweebs with, I guess, I don't know.
Come on, broski, just think back to school. Think back to all those words you got taught to properly describe things. You know, come on, bro. Come on, broski, do it.
Want to be cool rock tattoos or some rock and roll tattoos? I don't fucking know, bro. But some of these college professors, broski, they look like soy boys. You know, soy boys with man buns.
Soy boys with man buns. Right. Not going to say that I'm disappointed in that sort of description, but I was expecting more from you.
And they're there gossiping with their female co-workers about politics and other irrelevant bullshit.
Oh my god, educated adults are having conversations about politics. Who knew that this sort of thing happened? What has America come to, where educated people can talk about politics with their co-workers, their female co-workers no less? Jesus Christ.
Shit. Bro, I don't know what the fuck's going on in college and in these schools, alright? But I'm seeing a lot of lefty, woke looking, I don't fucking know anymore, bro. So yeah, be careful with what they teach you. If you're still in high school and college, be careful. Don't believe a fucking word they say. Why? Because a white man in a lab coat got together with other white men in lab coats and decided that was the truth and this is what we should share with the rest of the world. Listen.
Have you or your loved ones been affected by white men in lab coats, providing information, facts, figures and evidence for things that basically hurt your feelings and you can't understand? Well, don't worry. We've come up with a brand new thing. Spray! Spray will spray those scientists away, guaranteed to keep them at bay for 24 hours. Call 0800 DENIAL to get your first can of spray for free. That's 0800 DENIAL. Please be advised that spray may have been developed by white men in lab coats.
I don't believe for a fucking second that this earth is 65 billion years old, 100 billion, 200 billion. I don't fucking know what they're saying now. Alright?
Don't worry, it's quite obvious that you don't know, and it's quite obvious that you have no intention of ever actually learning or even looking into any of this stuff. Which is funny, because later in this video you do tell people to go and do their own research.
There was a little fucking microorganism. It took millions of years. This microorganism finally it grew legs into a fish, into a chicken, into a dinosaur, into a human. Bro, seriously, I remember seeing a documentary where they said that dinosaurs came from, it started out as a fish, then a chicken, and then a dinosaur.
Good God, you were watching a documentary. Was this like as you're walking past TV shops or something like that and it just happened to be on? Because based on how we react to science so far, I can't see you ever sitting there long enough to watch an entire documentary without going, no, that's bollocks, no, that's stupid, oh, come on, broski, that couldn't really happen. But then that would imply that you're actually paying attention to it, and considering you don't even know how old the Earth is, that shows that you don't pay attention to anything.
And the same thing with humans. You know, humans evolving from monkeys? Get the fuck out of here. Come on, guys. I'm sorry. You gotta have discernment. You gotta realize the truth, okay?
No, the only people who make that claim that humans evolved from monkeys are people who don't actually do any research or looking into it and just take it off other people's memes. We evolved from an ancient ancestor of what is monkeys today and us, well, basically chimpanzees and us, millions of years ago. Doesn't mean it was a monkey. It would have been an ape-like sort of thing, but no, we didn't evolve from monkeys. Please stop saying stupid things like this on the internet. It makes you guys sound fucking stupid. Not that I feel like you need any help with sounding stupid at the moment.
Like, something in me tells me that that's bullshit. And when you look at the evidence, bro, you can just feel it. You can just feel the bullshit. Bro, I'll never fucking believe that humans evolved from a fucking monkey. Get the fuck out of here.
You looked into the evidence. I find that laughably hard to believe because you're making stupid claims about evolution. You can't get the age of the Earth right, but then you're saying when you look into the evidence, you've not looked into fuck all, have you, apart from maybe a kid's colouring book. And I even think that has stretched your mind and confused you because they would explain most of the things in this video.
Oh no, humans never lived with dinosaurs. Dinosaurs were here for tens of billions of years, and a meteor wiped it out. And in that meteor, a human came. Listen, let me tell you about dinosaurs, broski. Okay, they're not telling you the truth about dinosaurs.
Oh my god, the truth about dinosaurs. Coming from this could mean fecking anything. Right, let's have a think. Number 1 in chat, if you think it's dinosaurs lived with people like with the Flintstones and we used them to build things, or just generally that we lived with dinosaurs. Number 2, if you think he's going to say dinosaurs never really existed and it's all a big con by museums to make money. Number 3, dinosaurs are dragons. Yeah, that'll do. If you're watching the video, pause, scroll down, put it in the comments, come back up, press play, find out what he says, then pause again, then go back down and put if you were right or not, or edit your comments so you seem right. I'm not telling people to cheat or anything, but there's no prizes involved, so whatever.
Alright? Don't be surprised if those things were actually really dragons. Think about it. Look at all this mythology.
Yeah, bugger. Dragons. I really wanted Flintstone people, dinosaur thingy-mabobbies.
You know, all these drawings and paintings and all this fascination with dragons from way back in the day. Especially over there in China. And if you look at the similarities, broski, dinosaurs, dragons, you know, pterodactyls, bro, I'm thinking, yeah, dragons did exist. Alright? See, the world was a lot different back then. There was definitely giants, okay, beasts, dragons. This world is a lot different than what they fucking fed you in high school, bro.
Now, let me guess. You don't actually have any evidence to support your claim. It's simply just like you've got a feeling, or because it's in the Bible, or you can't have any evidence because the evidence was made by white men in lab coats. Even though they agree with you, they're still white men in lab coats, and that makes them evil. Yeah. Okay. Getting back to doing something constructive with my life.
Egypt, they can't explain the pyramids, how it was built, right? But yet, they're assuming that the pharaoh got a bunch of slaves and they dragged all these big rocks. Get the fuck out of here. Listen up, let me tell you about Egypt, bro.
Yeah, I mean, all that evidence we've got for the pyramids being built by trained masons over time that were paid in beer and grain and bread and all that jazz, with that village that they sort of found where they all lived to build the pyramids on. All the documents and papyrus scrolls we found talking about the building of the pyramids, all the archaeological evidence we found, all the structural evidence we found of how they were built, giving us a very good idea of how they were built. But no, of course we've got no idea of how they were built because that evidence must have come from white men in lab coats. So I'm guessing that Egypt doesn't have any archaeological people or scientists or anything like that, because then they would be like in lab coats giving this information. Is it actually just the white men in lab coats who have a problem? Is it just white lab coats? Because I'm sure we could put them all in grey lab coats or blue lab coats or even red lab coats, and then you'd be like, yes, we'll believe it then. No, not work like that. Oh well.
There was a lot of shit going on back. Something happened back then, all right? A full nuclear collapse. Something happened, all right? And over the course of hundreds of years, we've been told something different, all right? So yeah, Earth being 100 billion years old, kiss my fucking ass with that, all right? Some of these paleontologists, whatever, you know, hey, they dig up some fossils and, oh, yeah, ooh, just by looking at it, I can determine that fossil there is about 200 million years old, and it's from the so-and-so Mesotopic era. You see the bones, and you see this, and the way it's buried, and the way the fucking bone is up the fucking dinosaur's ass. That means that he was getting fucked up the ass by most likely another scientist from back in the day. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Bro, these people are out of their fucking rockers.
Wow. That was painful. That really was painful. Now, I'm sure I've done videos on dinosaurs before that explains more of where they find the bones and what layers and things of what dates the bones. And people spend a lot of time in colleges and universities learning about this stuff. For you to say, woo-doo-doo-doo, with, for some reason, almost an Indian accent. I'm not sure what accent you were trying to do, but it definitely wasn't a white guy in a lab coat sort of accent. Very fucking odd. That was, wow. There's a couple of minutes left on this video, but no, after that, just done and dusted, I think. Oh, I hope you all enjoyed this one, because it's melted my brain significantly. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe down below. There's actually 2 versions of this video. There's one on Patreon, which I didn't actually like, but they get to look at it. Members and things as well will get to see it. Check out the Discord room on the Discord for Private Bar. I can't remember what it's called. But all the links and things will be in there to see the 20-minute long version of this video. Wow. Yeah, and on that note, good night.